What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, I'll be showcasing all of the brand new cosmetics that have been added in the v39.10 update. I know I'm not the fastest at getting this out. I went ahead and, was tweeting a lot of the cosmetics over on social media. So without further ado, let's go ahead and showcase everything, starting off with the skins, going over to their LEGO forms, if that mode isn't bugged for us this morning, and then doing the back blings, pickaxes, everything else. Firstly, we have the new crown skin right here. Now, people were thinking that this was going to be a variant of the original version, the non-reskin version of it, but it appears that it is a brand new skin entirely. Now, I'm not for sure if these chest pieces were similar to the original version of the skin, but we do have some chest pieces actually on the skin itself, which is pretty interesting. We have the new clarity skin right here, which we actually kind of saw in one of the emote videos recently. It was the pink pantress emote video, I think. It has a variant option to have the glasses on or off. However, it seems like the variant icons are unfinished. After that, we got the fawn skin right here, which for some reason the face model is off to me. It's like, it feels somewhat like Princess Lexa, or I guess just Lexa in general, but without like the anime aesthetic going on. Maybe it's just the eye color or something. Maybe someone in the comments down below knows more about the Fortnite face models than me, can tell me which face model that is, because it looks like a face model, or just it feels like something we don't see in Fortnite too often. We have Lego Ninjago Earthmaster Cole right here with a variant to have the mask on and off. So here it is with the mask on, and then here it is with the mask off. After that, we got ourselves the Firemaster Kai from Lego Ninjago as a collaboration. You can see what it looks like here with the mask off, and then we can show you it with the mask on. We have ourselves the Ice Master Zane skin right here as well with a mask on and off variant. So here's mask on, here's mask off. And then we also have ourselves the Lightning Master J from the Lego Ninjago collaboration with a mask on and off variant, just like the rest. Here's mask on, here's mask off. Decent amount of cosmetics, in terms of the LEGO collaboration. We got the new Penguin collaboration skin right here. We have ourselves the new Playboi Carti skins, which have a lot of different variants, so let me go ahead and reset all these back to normal. So this is the King Vamp Carti skin. You can see what it looks like in that version. You can see what it looks like with the hat on right there as well. And then we also have the bandana on as well, if you want to have either of those equipped. And then we have a reactive Young Vamp Life version right here, where you can see it has a little bit of like a smoky glow going around the edges of the actual skin. And then of course you can have the hat off if you want it off, and you can have the bandana off if you want that off as well, while still having the glow. And as you can kind of see as we spin around, the glow, or I guess the little fog shadow effect, kind of moves with the skin as well. But also we have an option to turn that reactivity off if you just want this color scheme without the reactivity. After that, we also have the Playboi Carti skin right here, which is a few different options. So here's the front and back design. We have ourselves an option to take a hat and put it on or off of the actual skin right there. So here it is without glasses and that hat. And then we have a few different color options. We have the Evil Twin Playboi Carti version right here, which has this like glow effect to it. It doesn't appear that you can turn that off at all, and then it appears like the glasses don't really change at all with that. And then we have the Carti Blitz version right here as well, which doesn't have any reactivity or anything like that. The glasses don't have any different coloring, but a few different variant options that are available if you want to pick up Playboi Carti in the actual item shop. And then here's what the skin looks like without the hat and without the glasses on as well. Next up, we got the Wonder Onesie skin, which actually has a unique bit of reactivity where now it will allow you to choose any spray you own, not just the ones you're seeing here, but any spray you own in the game, and equip it on the skin. You can't change the onesie color, but you can change the actual sprays that are on the skin itself. And then in the styles option, you can change how often the sprays actually tile on the skin, or how frequently or whatever else. You can see right here, this is like with small patterning, so you can see how many X's are all over the skin. Right here is medium, you can see a decent amount of X's on the skin there, and then this is large. I know when I kind of like hovered through one of these, there was like a glitch where it was only on like one side. It doesn't appear like that's an actual option, just a weird glitch that actually occurred instead. But of course, if you choose empty for the spray pattern, I think it just defaults to, I don't know, I think it just defaults to the ICGG one, because it seems to be glitchy here and there. After that, however, we got the Ziomara skin, which looks to be like a tattoo on the leg of like a bow. We got the Voidwalker Link skin right here with a helmet on and off version, so here's helmet off. And here's helmet on. Unlike some of the other Link skins, you can't actually get rid of the tail through a variant selector, so if you want the tail gone, you're kind of just out of luck there. And then we have Lieutenant Winter as well as a brand new skin. Now over in LEGO Fortnite, all the new cosmetics that we have shown today, except for the Playboi Carti cosmetics, do have LEGO versions, so here's Lieutenant Winter. Here is the Voidwalker Link skin. Here is the Zeomara skin. Here is the Wonder Onesie skin. Here is the Penguin skin. A LEGO Ninjago J. LEGO Ninjago Zane. LEGO Ninjago Kai. And then LEGO Ninjago Cole. And then we have that Fawn skin. We have ourselves the Clarity skin. And we have the Crown skin right here as well. The one that had like the chest piece design. You can see the chest piece over here on the right side of it. But a decent amount of new skins. Now with that said, let me go back to Battle Royale and then let's talk about all the other cosmetics. For back blings, we have a small selection, but you have the antagonist mic right here for Playboi Carti. We have ourselves the Carti Spinner back bling, which is supposed to be like a wheel. It doesn't appear like you can actually get this wheel for your vehicle at all, so it's mainly just a back bling thing. We have the Carti's Rockstar Instrument back bling, which of course has an instrument skin as well. We have the Carti's Vamp Wings back bling right here, which has the option to have effects on or off. So here it is with it on, and then here it is with it off. We have ourselves the Link's Cat Pack back bling. We have ourselves the Napstar back bling right here, which is going to also be able to use any of the sprays you actually own, as you can see right here. And it does have an image without any sprays on it at all, so I do think it showing a spray still is just a little bit of a glitch with this back bling in the skin right now. That should be fixed in the future, so if you don't want to actually have a spray on it, that does appear to be an option. It's just glitched right now. And I mean, there's a lot of weird glitches going on. We saw a pickaxe in the back bling section. We got Penguin Ski Pack as an actual back bling. We have ourselves the Star Chart back bling right here, which is like a, I don't even know what that is, like a mermaid uniramcorn? Does it say right here? No, it just says, or I guess goatfish. You know what? That makes a lot more sense. We got Swords of Fire and Steel. And then we got ourselves the Winter King's Bust back bling. Next up for pickaxes, we have a few. So we have the Clarity Cutters right here. We have the Claw Couture. We have ourselves the Festive Cane. We have the Flopper's Folly. And just so you can see it on the side here is the like frozen flopper. We have the Goatfish. We have the Napstar pickaxe right here, which, as you can see, has no spray in the actual preview image, but has sprays over here. And of course, just like we were mentioning, you can customize those sprays on the actual pickaxe. But it appears disabling sprays right now is bugged. We have the Swords of Fire and Steel. And then we have the Voidwalker's Claws. For gliders, we have the brand new Winter Umbrella for winning Fortnite OG for Chapter 1, Season 7. No new kicks, no new controls, no new auras, but we do have some emotes and stuff to show you. For our first emote, we got the Evil Jordan icon emote for Playboi Carti. Now, there is a chance that the audio is completely muted, which it does appear like it is. That is because it's a copyrighted emote. It has Playboi Carti music in it, so we're not trying to get copyrighted in today's video. We have the Rather Lie icon emote for Playboi Carti as well, which is also copyrighted to use Playboi Carti music. Not for sure which one it uses, but, you know, once you can kind of see it release in the game, you'll be able to figure out. But decent icon emote right there. We have the Meowsing Beat icon emote right here. Or not icon emote, but normal Fortnite emote. We have ourselves the Big Wave emote, which appears to be unfinished, but it's still interesting. It kind of like, it reminds me of the Yuki's Revenge Lost Chapter thing we got for Kill Bill, so maybe it's related to that. And then we got the Traversal Llamacorn Slay emote right here. After that, we do have a few other items. So we have just some new emojis. So we have the Bach Bruh right here. We have the gift grenade. We have the glitchy kitty. Good night. Not a big deal. And then, of course, those sprays we had mentioned. Cat Scratch, Cuddlehead, Icy GG, Neon X, Oh Dear. You got ourselves the perfect execution. And yes, he can. And then another category, which is just for like an empty slot. But as we go down here, we have some new sidekicks, starting off with the Eggbok, also known as Doodle Doo sidekick. A few different variants here. So we have the carry carton of Barn Brown, Flame Broiled. I don't know why this one reminds me of Robot Chicken. And we got Eggshell as well. For the reaction heart, we got the Chicky Heart. For the emote, we have the Eggbok emote, which has two different versions that can actually happen. This right here appears to be the rarer version that can happen, where you kind of like, the sidekick just poops himself into an egg, but we also have the normal version right here, which, okay, maybe we're just going to get the rare version over and over. We have a normal version, right? Yep, this one right here, that is the alternative version, or I guess normal version of that emote. But we also have some customization for the Doodle Doo as well. So for the base, we got gray, we got black, we got red, and we got tan. For the accents, we got gray, we got black, we got red, and we got tan. And then for the detail, we got light red, we got ourselves black, and pink. And then I'll go ahead and just randomize these a little bit here. I wish it didn't reload the entire chicken every time we did this. But, you know, some different variant options that are available for you. Now that we leave there, we have ourselves the Globy sidekick right here, which has two different variant options in terms of like the actual cosmetics. We have Magic Hat of Mint Whimsy and Spirit of Winterfest. For the heart reaction, we got the Flaky Heart. And then for the emote, we got the Caroling emote right here. Now, after that, we can go ahead and show you some of the customization variants right here. So, for example, with the base, we got light blue, dark blue, red, and green. For the accents, we got gray, red, green, and blue. And then for the eyes, we got black, red, green, and blue. It looks so weird with the green eyes, or even red eyes. It looks evil. But if we randomize it a few times here, this one isn't reloading, so I can kind of just spam click it. You can see some of the different customization options. Next up, however, we got ourselves Little Dill. Now, in terms of the different variants, you have the Mask Off, you have Run Amok Black Mask, you got the Gold Marks the Spot Mask, and you got yourselves the It's Fire Mask. For the heart reaction, we got the Pickled Heart right here. And then for the emote, we got the Little Dill with it emote. And then for the variants of this actual sidekick, we have ourselves a few different colors. For the brine, we got Classic, we got Gurk, and we got Chamoni, or Chamoy. We have a quirk of one ear down, ears up, or you can even have the ears down. So there's your three options. And the body scale of normal or skinny. I did not know this was... Wait, does the nose get longer? Or am I just... It feels like the nose just feels wrong in the skinny version right there. Well, if we go ahead and randomize the coloring a little bit here, you know, not too much to show you, I guess. And it appears the one just go on chamoy the entire time. But a few different options that are available. If we get out of there and we go over to wraps, we have a few new ones added this update. So we got the Cosmic Catastrophe right here. Damage reactive and animated. So if we go ahead and shoot it, you can see the animation right there and the damage reactivity. We have ourselves the Hit Snooze wrap, which doesn't appear to actually react to your selected spray or anything, but to actually test this real quickly, we'll go up here and we'll equip the Winter Onesie skin, and we'll go ahead and put like the Neon X spray on it, right, to see if it actually changes the wrap at all, depending on if you have the skin equipped, and it doesn't look like it does, so that's a little bit of a bummer. We have the Playboi Carti wrap right here, which is animated and music reactive. Now, in terms of the animation, it doesn't really look like much, but it appears, or actually, you can kind of see like little stars shimmering on it. And then I think the music reactivity is just going to be those stars showing up more often. We have a reactive Winter's Gift wrap right here. I don't know what that sound I just heard outside was. I don't know if that picked up on my microphone or not. And then we have the Ure Gwinner, or Gwinner, I don't know. We have a wrap for the penguin skin, which is damage reactive. You can see the damage reactivity is little like scratches throughout the wrap itself. For the actual loading screens, we got ourselves a few. So we got Carti's Mob with a description of that's a whole lot of red. We got her, actually, is that a, okay, no, I thought this was a new Black Knight skin over on the left, but it's just an older one. We got ourselves the A Monstrous Journey loading screen for Lego Fortnite. We have the Cozy Playtime loading screen. We have ourselves the Dill Boys loading screen right here. The Fire, Lightning, and Ice loading screen. Wait, did I say Fire, Lightning, and Ice? Yeah, Fire, Lightning, and Ice loading screen. We got the Ninja Never Quit loading screen. Then after that, we got the Rise of the Ninja loading screen right here. The Runic Lynx loading screen. I think that said Lynx. Or Lunge loading screen. The Birds loading screen. And we got the Winterfest Skirmish loading screen right here. For vehicles, we have a few new ones. So we got ourselves the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. For the decals on it, we have ourselves just the one, which is going to be this decal right here, which is the Stingray Pink. We have ourselves the Back to the Future Time Machine decal right here, which has the option of having a few different decals. You can have no decal on it. You can have the Back to the Future Time Machine decal right here. You can have yourselves the Time Frost decal, the Time Machine Gray decal, and then we have ourselves the Stream decal right there. We have ourselves the Junie car right here with a few decals. The ones I'll just show is like the Quell Aret and the Rebar one right here. And then we have the Magnifique vehicle, which has tier 1 and tier 2 option. You can see those decals right here as well. If we take off the car body and we kind of talk about some of these, you can see I think the GXT version somewhere in here. I guess the GXT version doesn't want to show up in the preview. But that is one of the things. We have ourselves new decals for the McLaren. So we have ourselves the TB3 for Daft Punk. We have ourselves the GM08 for the McLaren as well for Daft Punk. For the Octane, we got the Chenor decal. And I think there's another one we can view. Yeah, we have the Rocket Royalty decal as well. For wheels, we have a lot. I'm not going to go through the variants in this video because I feel that's going to be a lot of time. Or maybe I will. Why not? You know, the servers have already come back up and everything. But we got the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray wheels. Silver Assassin wheels. Accelerace wheels right here. Which have, I'll just kind of like hover through these real quickly. A few different color options. We got the inverted version of those wheels with a few different color options as well. I really like the inverted versions of these wheels, to be honest. We have the Back to 55 wheels. We got the Batter Baker wheels. We have ourselves the Cathedral wheels, the Daft Punk Eternal wheels, the Daft Punk Vinyl wheels, the Dark 85 wheels, the Deity wheels, the Deity Radiant wheels, the Itole wheels, the fully hollowified wheels from the Bleach X Fortnite collaboration, the Haka no Togame wheels, I probably butchered that, my apologies, from the Bleach X Fortnite collaboration, the Hatcher wheels right here with a few different color options as well. The Heart Attack wheels, Hollow Sight wheels, then we have ourselves the Hollow Sight holographic wheels, the Laser Grid wheels, the Laser Grid inverted wheels, The Porsche 911 wheels, which appear to be from one of the old Rocket Pass vehicles, finally coming over to Fortnite soon. The rollback wheels. The Sunsetter wheels. Then we have the Tiger Stride wheels. And the Tiger Stride inverted wheels. After that, we got ourselves some new trails, such as Crime Scene, which, okay, thanks Trail for showing up. Yeah, we got Crime Scene. We got Crossfade, and apparently half of these don't want to show up half the time. We got Oil Slick. We have ourselves a Psychomatic, which has some different color options as well. You can kind of get like the gist of it, right? You know, different color options there. We got the Ramen Rush wheel or trail right here, which does also have color options, which I guess just changed that color right there. We have ourselves the Soul Reaper Drift trail right here, a part of the Bleach collaboration. And then we have the Time Flames trail right here for the Back to the Future collab. For boost, we have a few different ones. We got Bell Saver. We got Champions Gold. We got Crossfade. Out of Time. Ramen Rush. Rip Ribbon. Season 20 Grand Champ. Season 20 Gold. Season 20 Diamond. Season 20 Champ. Season 20 Silver. Season 20 Bronze. Season 20 Grand Champ. And then we have ourselves Platinum, even though this one I think is supposed to be Supersonic? Or wait, hold on. Was this? Oh yeah, both these say Grand Champ, but one of these is supposed to be Supersonic. I think this is supposed to be Supersonic, so maybe that's glitched there. Season 20 Plat. Sear Cell. Soul Reaper Rush. And then we got Tsunami Beam G+G. And then nothing new over in that category. If we go down here to Instrument Cosmetics, we got ourselves two. Carti's Rockstar. And then, of course, the Antagonist Mic. But with that said, that's pretty much everything. Except for Lego kits, that's pretty much everything with this new update. So I hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's showcase video. If you did, consider subscribing, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and until tomorrow, peace out.